back again. Your boy Foots, Sean from OH, and that boy Just Javal over here. We about to get into the NBA, man. We about to talk about the NBA. The end of an era is kind of what we're talking about today. The end of an era. We're talking about a few guys who come to the end of their careers, man, that's pretty much over with. Or is it over with, or are they hanging on too long, or really what's the deal, man? Or like when we were watching basketball, our generation, is it over with? Is it the end of an era?
I mean, is it a timeline, or is it when it's over? Like a substitute teacher can go to that 95 or 100 years old. Right? So
right.
Like, I don't blame the guys.
I
don't
right.
write my own contracts.
Right. Try to hang on. Are they hanging on too long? I mean, look, that money good, man. Ain't nothing like that money though. You know, but for us, like you got KG, Kevin Garnett. That's your favorite player, right?
Player, man.
Yeah, Kevin Garnett. He trying to hang in there for his 22nd year.
And
like that's
the thing. I hate to see it as him being my favorite player, man. I don't want to see him dragging himself up and down the court, man.
But he did that the last 2 years,
and I didn't like it.
Averaging 13 minutes. Averaging 13 minets. Shit.
I don't. Oh man,
he been setting picks for the last 2 years.
Elbow jumpers. That's all he got. An elbow jumper and a pick. I get it, man. Like as a fan, and that's my guy. I don't want to see that, man. Somebody who like Kobe Bryant, man, you ain't want to see that dude shoot 50 shots to have to get 50
he went out like a G though.
Man, he did, but it wasn't.
Nobody knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, nobody.
Dog, they showed some of them highlights. He hit a couple of them threes flat-footed, like he couldn't even jump.
He would just shoot.
Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
It's just hard to like, man. Them your guys, them guys I grew up idolizing. Like,
but you know what? Check this out. But check this out though. As far as them going out, aren't they going out like by the personality that we know them by? You know, like Kobe went out shooting because Kobe was a killer. He was just a constant shooter. KG, if this is last year, he going out not want to give up, always intense.
He need to
don't stop.
Everybody
don't want to stop.
Yeah,
mad all the time. Just don't want to stop doing what he's doing. And the big fundamental, Tim Duncan, retired, no fanfare. I don't need everybody looking at me. I'm cool. It's all good. Take the spotlight off me.
He did that as a business decision. He sold Team Orion.
Most definitely.
He was like, well, how can I help my team?
He did.
Yeah.
Other people different time because you ain't off from no country. Kobe knew Lakers wasn't gonna sign.
It's over. Let me go take to
that guy we was talking about before we got on camera, like Jason Terry. He just gonna walk away.
Yeah, Jason Terry just gonna hide. He's gonna roll around.
I mean, he's applying to HBU as a coach, man. Like it's over. You already know it's over, so why hold on and hold it? You know it's over. You applied for something else, so you know it's over in your mind. You already know I'm done.
Yeah.
So what are you waiting on? Like, why are you not making this official?
KG holding. He a warrior though, dog. He don't want to stop, man.
It's one thing to be a warrior and you fighting for, it's a possibility you might win a ring.
Win another ring.
Like Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan could have walked away 3 years ago.
Yeah, because they ended every year.
He was still effective, but he wasn't Tim Duncan.
And nobody won the trip if he would have stayed one more year.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But Kevin Garnett, dog, like, man, the
Gone to the house.
Bruh, like,
gone to the house, man.
Oh, man, just look, man, that boy that made so much bread, it's
yes.
Don't go to the crib, man.
Yeah. But like I said,
he might, man.
I think somebody brought up a point that 22 years in the league is a record,
right?
But I mean, look who had the 22-year thing: Kevin Willis,
somebody,
PJ Brown.
World Be Free. Who was it? It was somebody.
It was Kevin Willis and I think Kareem.
Well, it should be a record for most
I'll have to look
productive
it up,
years.
but I know it's
not just years.
Most productive years.
Yeah, man. Because like on the cool, man, if I'm a historian and I'm doing stats and I'm somebody's statistician for the NBA. I ain't even counting Kevin Garnett's like last 4 years. I'm wiping them away, bro.
Man, first he had a ski mask on, man. That's
when they win the championship in 11, right?
2008. That was 08.
Nah,
man. 2008.
Celtics? No, that was 2000.
It was 11.
12, right?
11 or 12, whatever it was.
That was 2008.
The year after that,
08.
I'm good. Like from the year on after he won, because the second year he was all right because they did okay.
When he went to Brooklyn, it was
dog.
Oh yeah, come on, man.
That's like Jordan and Washington.
Like his whole time in Boston, they was good. They was good. You going to Brooklyn, nigga?
Like, come on.
Where you going to?
That's like
You going to Boston Projects to get some weed?
Nobody remembers Michael Jordan played for the Wizards. That was
bad, man.
That's it.
That was a bad look. But what about old Paul Pierce, man?
I mean, he had the same boat.
Dog, if somebody signed Paul Pierce, like, I like what you said, it ain't his fault.
No, it ain't his fault.
Somebody come to him and be like, hey, we still think you got something left. You need better leadership.
And especially the bread they paying right now.
But when he was in Washington, last year in Washington,
that was good.
He was used as a closer.
As the closer, yeah.
Did y'all watch him this year in the Clippers?
Oh, Clippers.
He wasn't no closer.
That boy was...
He wasn't no closer.
Yeah, he was closing the stadium up and shutting the doors, cleaning the showers.
His last productive year was that last one with Washington.
With the Wizards.
They went to him.
Yeah. And
when that boy say, that's why you brought me here?
Yeah. He didn't play a lot of minutes.
Yeah.
His legs wasn't worn out and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But what about
Joe Johnson, man? People like that,
man. Joe Johnson. Go on to the high.
Let me go stick up.
He need to go on to the high.
Let me stick up for ISO
I think Joe need to go on to the high.
ISO Joe still gonna get you 11, 12 points.
Yeah, if it's 2006.
Nah, man. ISO.
This ain't ISO.
Okay, he ain't ISO Joe. He like
48 minutes.
He just Sojo. Like, you know, he gonna get you.
You say he's Sojo.
He just like Sojo.
Take the eye out.
Like what? Okay.
That was terrible.
Right,
go ahead. That was terrible.
You know what I'm saying? Like my ideas are, I can't think straight. Where was Joe at last year? Joe Johnson was in
Miami. He went to Miami.
When Bosh went out, they had to play small ball. He didn't play bad. He wasn't playing great.
He was
Don't get me wrong. Now he wasn't Phoenix Sun ISO Joe.
He was playing
He wasn't the Hawks Joe.
Yeah,
but
he was playing
getting
decent.
buckets,
He was
man.
playing decent.
He giving it up buckets.
Well, Utah just gave him $11 million a year for 2 years. So
who?
Utah.
Joe Johnson?
Joe Johnson is a Jazz member for 2 years. $22 million.
He's a black man stealing money in Utah. That's you don't get that
man. If not, he would have been an analyst on ESPN. He'd make him more than that. So, you know, might as well, Joe.